Hi everyone, welcome to Libella channel once again. We are gonna do today a quick, I always say it's quick, hopefully it's quick, abdominal workout. So getting that six pack back on. Um, you're gonna start lying down just as a little warm up and to create that connection on your core. Come to lie down. We're going to do a few pelvic curls, getting up onto your bridge. So bend your knees, bring your heels closer to your hips, almost as if you wanted to brush your heels with your fingers. And then let's scoop your tailbone up and lift one vertebrae at a time. Hips go up towards the ceiling, squeezing the glutes, but keeping your ribs down towards your hips as you pull your belly button in. And then slowly come back down, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale as you come down. Exhale to scoop your tail as if you wanted to take a scoop of ice cream off your mat with your bottom. Ribs stay down, pull your tummy in, and then exhale to lower back. What we're doing here is just working through your spinal mobility. Keep going. And also activating through your glutes and your powerhouse, your tummy. Exhale to lower. Imagine as if you wanted to send your knees away from your shoulders as you lift your hips, squeezing the glutes, ribs down. Maybe you can lift your arms up towards the ceiling to make it a little bit more spicy. Not too much, just a bit of salt and pepper. Pull your tummy, pull your hips up. Yeah, let's do another 3. Another 2. Another 1. And this time, scoop your tailbone. Lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, stay here. Keep your ribs down to your hips as much as you can. And then exhale, your arms go overhead without changing your ribs to hip connection. And then back up, inhale. Exhale, ribs down, arms overhead. Good, keep sending your knees away. Last 3. Only as far as your arms can go. They don't have to touch the floor if you can't. Good, 1 more. Pull the tummy in. Exhale, reach. And then back up. And come all the way down. Beautiful. Get your feet wide apart. And just windshield wipe your knees side to side. Just letting everything loose. Take a deep breath in. We're going to start with basics and slowly building up onto a more challenging option. So from here, bring your knees back to where they were before, heels in front of your hips, and hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. We're going to do no chest lifts with your feet down, just as a little warm up. Pull your tummy in, keep your shoulders away from your ears and your eye gaze onto your knees so your neck is nice and long. Inhale here. Exhale to lift your head. Lift your shoulders. Pull your tummy in and your ribs go closer to your hips. And then inhale to come back down. Exhale to curl up. Ribs to hips. And inhale to lower back down. Keep going. Exhaling to lift. Keeping your eye gaze onto your knees. Try to fully exhale before you inhale back down. Try not to hold your breath in here. Nice and slow. Slow work is hard work. Keeping your shoulders away from the ears so we're not using the shoulders and stiffening the neck. What we want to do here, you keep going. What we want to do here is imagine as if your hips and your ribs were a box or a cage, if you may. And you want to Close that box with your belly button in it. So as you curl up, you bring the top of the box down, pulling the tummy in, locking your tummy in that box, and then releasing back down. This is how we're going to activate through your tummy, through your core. Keep going. Let's do another 5. Another 4. Use your exhale. And 3, 2. Last one. Curl up and hold it. Keep your shoulders down. Suck your tummy in and pulse up and up and up. You're squishing those back ribs onto your mat for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, and release back down. That's it. Starting to feel the sex back. Just tell your tummy that you love him. And then we're going to build it up. Now, before we get to the next exercise, which is going to be the same thing, but with the legs lifted to tabletop, I just want to talk to you about one thing that's very important. You want to make sure that your tummy muscles are flattening onto your spine. So the movement really here for you to imprint your spine is to draw your tummy muscles in. So let's do this. I want you to take a breath in and a breath out, and then draw all your tummy muscles from the bottom up, all the way in and up into your spine. From here, hold them there. It's quite hard to breathe here, right? So keep pulling the tummy in and just breathe with your ribs. Ribs go out, ribs go in, ribs go out, ribs go in. Keeping that tummy as much as you can pulled in. It's not a strong pressure, it's a pull, it's a lift. Okay, so let's do that again. Take a breath in, take a breath out, and then draw all your muscles in and up, flattening them onto your spine. And now lift your legs into a tabletop. If you ever feel like your lower back is arching and your legs feel really heavy and you feel like there's so much space behind your back, it means that your abdominals have let go. So bring your feet back down, give yourself a little wiggle, and then do it all over again. Okay? Not anymore. So let's do this now with the chest lifts, because I've already spoken too much. Pull your tummy in and up, imprinting the spine, and then pull your knees up to a tabletop. Maybe reach your hand just beside your knees, gazing at them as well. Take a breath in here, keeping the ribs down, and exhale, curl up, lift your chest, lift your head, and again, close that box with your belly button in it as much as you can. And then inhale to come back down. Exhale to reach. And inhale to come back down. For as long as you have a breath in your lungs, you're going to keep reaching. Sending your ribs towards your hips as much as you can. And then inhale once you need a breath in. Inhale to come down. Awesome. Let's do another 5. And 4. If your neck gets tired, bring your hands behind your head. And 3. 2. Shoulders are down. Last one. Hold it there. Keep your last one up. Pull your tummy in. Let's pulse it. Let's go up and up and up. Keep drawing the tummy in, Remember, if you lose the connection, if you lose your imprint, come back and start again. Let's pause for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And slowly come back down. Bring your feet to the floor. Maybe lengthen your legs, lengthen your arms, give your hips a little wiggle. Whew, good job. Now, just a little warning there. Do not eat before doing these. Right. The next one, still keeping your knees to tabletop. So imprint your spine. Pull your tummy all the way in and up, flattening them onto your spine. And lift your knees to tabletop. Your hands can be by your sides. What we want to do here now is it's called toe taps. So one leg at the time, you're going to lower and tap your toes on the floor and pull back up. One side at the time. The closer you tap your toes, easier it is. The further away you tap your toes, harder it is. Now once you checked how far you want to go, how do you check it? First of all, you want to go as far as you can, so we are not moving the hips and the lower back. Okay, keep your tummy pulled in, and that stays still through the whole workout. I like to exhale once I lower my leg because it keeps my ribs down, keeping the rib to hip connection. Keep sucking the tummy in. Let's do another 10 seconds. And then, if you want to progress, bring your hands behind your head and curl up, lifting your head and your shoulders away from the mat as you keep going for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then release. Feet down, come down, and have a breath. Now this is just the starting for us to move the legs. Next one, we're going to do some oblique curls, meaning we're going to lift the chest up and twist, rib towards the opposite hip. Have a deep breath in, deep breath out, hands behind your head, interlace your fingers. Now imprint your tummy, pull all your muscles in and up onto your spine, shoulders away from the ears, and then pull your knees up to a tabletop. Keep the tummy in, exhale to curl up and twist. Let's go to the left side. Inhale to the middle, exhale to the right. Now you can choose, you can come back down as you inhale and then curl back up. Or you can keep your chest lifted as you twist and as you breathe in. Keeping the chest lifted is just a little bit more challenging. Keep your legs together. Keep pulling that tummy in. Inhale, middle, shoulders down. Exhale, twist. Use your full exhale to twist. Inhale, middle. Exhale, let's go for 3. Middle. Exhale, let's go for 2. Last one. And then release. Ooh la la. Ooh, have a breath. Maybe get your knees to go side to side, or lengthen your legs and your arms, stretching your tummy like a gum. Whew. Now this is real life. You can probably see my voice. I can feel it. Let me shuffle down a bit. I'm almost out of my mat. Perfection. Let's go again. Still keeping your oblique twist. This time, if you had your head coming down for breath in, keep your head up. Okay, keep the chest lifted. We're going to move the legs as well. We're going to go into a crisscross. Hands behind your head. Shoulders away from your ears. Pull your tummy in, imprint your spine, and then knees to tabletop. Curl up. Keep pulling the tummy in. And then let's twist. Inhale here. Exhale, twist to the left. Lengthen your right leg. Inhale, back to the middle. Exhale, twist to your right, lengthening the left leg. Inhale, middle. Exhale, left. Lengthen your right leg. Inhale, middle. Exhale to the right. Inhale, middle. Keep going. Try to use the full extension of your exhale to twist and to reach that leg as far away as you can. Another 3 on each side. Inhale, middle. Exhale, twist. Another 2. Last one. Inhale, middle. And then release. Ooh. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out. And just enjoy that feeling, because that, my friend, is your six-pack opening space coming through. Just tell your tummy that you love him. Righto. Next and last for today. Today was more like a basics kind of class where I fully explained to you how it is that we imprint that spine. So on the next one, we're going to be doing a double leg stretch or a dead bug. Some people will call it differently. So both legs will be going out. Now this is where you have to really pay attention if your lower back is moving up and down, if your hips are moving, if your ribs are flaring. Lengthening the legs up to the ceiling will feel easier than lengthening the legs forwards. Listen to your body, okay? Now, let's start with keeping the chest down. Keep your shoulders away from your ears and bring both of your knees in towards your chest. Pull the tummy in and imprint your spine. Good. Now you can keep the chest down for now. Let's inhale here. Exhale, lengthen the legs, arms overhead. And then open out and around and hug your knees back in. Exhale to lengthen. And then inhale to pull. Exhale, lengthen. Legs up to the ceiling easier, legs forwards a little bit harder. Listen to your body. Or you can curl up, lengthening, forehead towards the knees, shoulders away from the ears. Pull your knees in, pull the tummy in. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen the legs, lengthen the arms overhead. Inhale, pull back in. Inhale to pull. Inhale to pull. Lots of people will do the different breath. I prefer to exhale as I lengthen. Inhale. Keep going. Pull the tummy in. Keep your tummy in towards your spine. Keep your ribs to your hips, shoulders away from your ears. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Cherry on the top. Hold it. Lengthen your legs. Lengthen the arms. Shoulders down. Pull the tummy in and hold. Hold it here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. And release. Oh, feet outside your mat. And get your knees to windshield wipe side to side. Good work. Now a little tip there. If you did feel that on your hip flexors right here, it just means that they are compensating for your tummy. Sometimes when the deep core muscles, when your arms are not as strong, the hip flexors will kick in to give a little bit of help. Now, if that happened to you, next time you do these exercises, maybe just place a pillow underneath your bottom to lift it a little bit. It's going to help not flaring the hip flexors as much. But we want to strengthen them as well. Now from here, just lengthen your legs over towards the bottom of your mat. Arms overhead, lengthen your body. Flex your toes, point, whatever feels good here. Just take a deep breath in. And exhale. Bring your knees back in, roll over into your side, and just as a little stretch, come into your tummy. We're going to do a little Sphinx stretch. Untuck your toes, bring your forearms onto your mat, palms down. Press your pubic bone down and pull your tummy, your belly button towards your spine, shoulders away from the ears, and look up. Nice long neck, shoulders down, and open the chest. I want you to try and shine your heart through your shoulders as much as you can. Keep that length, and then drop the neck and lift. Drop and lift. Maybe looking up a little bit more. Feel free to go side to side with your neck, drawing some circles. And then slowly come back down, hands beside your chest. Press yourself onto a child's pose. Just allow your spine to release, maybe a gentle rock side to side. Place your forehead down, maybe nod your head side to side. And you can stay there for as long as you like. Sending all your deep breaths onto your sacrum, onto your lower back, your spine, your tummy, because they done such a great work. On your next exhale, round your back and come all the way up. And then I want you to just open your arms as you inhale. Open the chest. And as you exhale, just give yourself a big hug because you did it. First core class of Libellula channel. And I hope you have a great day. And I'll see you next time.